Greetings, this is Keshar, and good to be back. This is a new beginning, and I'm so glad that I've got this chance to get together with you and then talk about life. One thing that I would like to say at this point before we start this journey is that we're not here to criticize my appearance or the insignificance that they may be in the videos that I tape. We are here to listen. Any constructive criticism is welcome, but you need to understand that before I post these tapes, I listen to them. I know that there are some shortcomings, but I still post them. The reason I do that is because nothing is perfect. I'm trying to be, and I'm talking to you, and I've been telling you about transparency, so there is nothing that I need to adjust or edit. I'm just talking, and all these videos that I'm sending to you, and you'll be seeing from now, none of them are has been edited, because I just want to be me. And if sometimes I say the things that I'm not supposed to, I would apologize, but there is nothing to hide. So please try to understand where I'm coming from. I'm trying to build a community of friends who would see things more or less the way I see it, so we can start a journey. And this is a journey to happiness, because happiness is not a destination; it's a journey. And I've been there, and you all know that I've gone through hard times in my life. But it does not matter how many times you fall. It's the point is how many times you get up. So we're not here to believe or to want to at least think that everything's going to be perfect. And because life is not perfect, you're not perfect, I'm not perfect. We keep making mistakes. And we need to realize what we learn out of all those mistakes that we make. So please try to listen. If you listen, you may get the lesson. Write that down. Through the videos that I'll be posting, I would be probably sometimes asking you to write that down. That means that it's very important for you to realize that statement, either write it down or repeat it, because that's something that you need to remember through this journey. And there is going to be times that I keep repeating myself. That doesn't mean that I don't know what I've said before. That means that part of the statement that I'm making is so important that you have to remember, so I keep repeating it. As I said, happiness is what we deserve. We've been given this chance. We've been given this gift of life. And what we need to realize that we need to be happy, because who wants to be miserable? But this is a choice that we make in life. Do we want to be happy or do we want to be miserable? There is no problem. If you like to be miserable, you can be miserable. But I will try to help you and give you my experiences and start this journey with you so we all can grow. We need to be happy in every moment of our life, 24/7. But there are times that we need to cry. There are times that are sorrows. There are times that are painful to go through. And I've said in my book, Bulandihay Mulavan Godalhay Birang, is when you are in a dark place, just try to get out. You need to be a passenger. But when you are in a good moment of your life, you need to just relax, kick back, and sit and enjoy every moment. You need to learn how to appreciate yourself. You need to learn what life is all about. You need to learn to be happy. One of the main foundations of happiness that we need to realize, write this down, is honesty. Honesty, honesty. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest with people who are around you. You have to be honest with your life. You have to be honest with your thoughts. You have to be honest with your words. You have to be honest with the way you look. Honesty is the main foundation of happiness. Then you can build the tower of happiness on that. A person who's honest wouldn't lie. A person who's honest wouldn't cheat. A person who's honest is as pure as you can get. You're yourself, you're honest. But if you're dishonest, that's fine. You still can be happy, but definitely, I promise you, that won't last long. Happiness is the reason we are here. Happiness is our mission. So during the next few videos that I will post, I will mostly talk about what I believe in and where I like to go or where I've been and all that. So you get to know me and I get to know you. And then we would start the process to this journey. We need to get on the path to happiness. And as I said, happiness is not a journey. It's not a destination, it's a journey. So we have to be happy as we go through this happiness. And you need to realize, and you have to learn, and you have to become happy so you will know the state that you need to be in. There are people who just talk about happiness. Oh, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. But their action, their attitude, the way they talk, the way they look at you, and all shows that they're not happy. Because as I said, honesty. Be honest with yourself. There is no problem. We all have mistakes. We have made mistakes. We all have problems. Nobody's perfect. We have 4 seasons in life. 4 seasons. And life is, the whole life is 4 seasons. If you do not learn from your mistakes, probably you would stay in 1 season. But you need to welcome all the season. Take a breather, just sit back and let life show you where it needs to take you. Instead, trying to emphasize on every step that you want to take and everywhere that you want to go. You never know where life is leading you. But you need to realize that it's your mission. This whole playground around you that has been created for you is for you to see, to live, to enjoy, and to appreciate. That is your mission in life. That's your primary mission in life. That how much you respect yourself and how much you realize that you have been lucky to be born. We all have our deficiencies, we all have our difficulties, we all have moments that we need a shoulder to cry on. There's nothing wrong with that. Find one. Find a shoulder that you can cry on. And make sure that that shoulder is as honest as you are. So you can give and you can take, knowing that what you're taking is yours and what you're giving is theirs. Because there are so many people who think that they give their trash away and they think that they're giving gifts to someone. What you give should be what you need. That is a gift. That is a gift. So, in order to want the best in life, you have to best that you can be. You cannot expect to receive and to be blessed if you're not in that zone to nurture someone. Look at the nature around you. That is your biggest teacher. That has been my teacher, among other teachers that I've had in life, which I appreciate everything that I've learned from them. I learned from my son when he was 7 years old. I don't think that the knowledge comes with age. Knowledge comes with you. Of course, your age will give you a better chance to accomplish. But there are times that you have to listen to your children because they are a step ahead of you. If you want to be happy in life, you need to follow your children. And do not ever ask them to follow you. I'm talking about the mature children. I'm not talking about the kids. Excuse me, I drink a lot of water. And that's another problem, that why should I edit that? What's wrong with that? As long as you're trying to hide your deficiencies, you will never be able to remedy them. And this is in our being that most of us try, because we are so much into pretending who we are rather than just showing who we are and being who we are. We pretend to be something that we're not most of the time. And we get lost in that facade and we really think, okay, we're all that, which proves that we're not. The goal in life is growth. We need to grow. We need to grow, and we need to learn, and we need to listen. So, you need to look, and you need to be honest. We will go through all that. I will show you all that, how we can start at the starting point of this journey. And we would take one step at a time. And I promise you, in every step of this journey, you'll be happy. If you just listen to what we're talking about. You grow with me, I grow with you. I'm here for you and giving you a shoulder to cry on, and you'll be there to hold my hand. That's what life is. Holding each other's hand, hugging each other, being there for each other, and loving each other. And you can only accomplish that if you love yourself. If you respect yourself enough to be in a position to give, because giving is a talent. So, I'm so optimistic about what's happening, what is going to happen. I've been trying so hard to get to that point that I can believe I can sit here and tell you about my experiences. Now that I cannot go back, why can't I invite you to listen maybe you get the lesson. And then you would better your life. Had I known what I know now 20, 30 years ago, I wouldn't have done most of the things that I've done. Right or wrong, it doesn't matter. I'm here because of all the mistakes that I made and what I've learned through all my mistakes. But every moment of those times that I was making a mistake, I was still happy because I would find a time to be happy. In your body, in your being, this is your home. Your whole body is your home. Like a house that you have, how many bedrooms you have. So you have as many rooms as you want within. There is a room that you go on so you can cry. There is a room that is laughter. There is a room that is joy. There is a room that is sad. So you've got so many angles in your life and so many situations that you just need to learn how long you can keep and be and stay in that situation. If I am in a situation that it's giving me a heartache or making me sad, I need to get out. Because the longer I stay in that situation, the longer I'll be unhappy. The longer you start looking in garbage, you'll become a garbage. By garbage is the problems. There are problems that is beyond your control, which I totally understand that. That's also a fact of life. And every time is coming up and I need to shut up. And so I would like to leave you with a statement. And I want you to think about that till next time that we get together, and then I would explain that. If you have a choice, which we all do have a choice, do you want what you need or you need what you want? Think about that. Till we meet again, good to be back, and I love you all. Thank you so much.